Welcome back to Outriders. In this video we are looking at the best way to farm legendaries. I originally did think it was the captain farm that you would have seen in my previous video. That's because it's the only way I knew it was the best at the time. But I did a live stream where we were farming for legendaries and the chat were very nice. They helped me out a lot and they explained this route that you are about to see now. Basically, get yourself to the end of the demo, max your character level, world tier, and what you want to do is return to the lobby. So pause the game, bottom left of the screen, return to the lobby, bring your squad with you if you're playing like co-op. And then once you're there, you want to continue, you want to choose your story point sort of thing. It will be the middle option, it's confront the altered at the tower or something like that. It's the middle option on that screen. Select that, and because you've previously done that main mission, it's going to spawn you at the boss checkpoint. And because it does that, there are no enemies behind the area. So if you follow the route that you're seeing in the video, you will be able to pick yourself up 5 chests. It doesn't take too long. It's 100% better than the captain farm, because the captain farm is possibly, you'll possibly wipe without killing the captain. It can cause a lot more lag than the chest farm because there's a lot more going on the screen, especially in co-op, because the servers don't handle co-op as well as they do solo, because obviously there is a lot more going on. But there are several factors that come into it, the main one being, when you take the captain down, I'm pretty sure he's the only enemy in that area on the Terra Infirma side quest that you can get a legendary to drop. I've heard they do drop from normal NPCs, but the whole point of it being the captain farm is because you're killing the captain. The captain will drop 1 or 2 pieces of gear, that is it. And we'll say, I've taken down the captain as fast as 35 seconds, but sometimes it can take up to 2, maybe 2.5 minutes each run. This chest farm is going to take possibly 3 minutes or something like that, and possibly even 4 or 5, if you include the loading screens and stuff. But at the same time, instead of getting 1 or 2 pieces of loot, there are 5 chests. So you can get anything from 5 to 10 pieces. So there's 5 times as much loot, possibly 10 times as much loot, 5 to 10 times as much loot from this chest farm as what there is with the captain farm. And as I said, it's all on screen. You'll see the entire route that you've got to take. There are 5 chests to open, and you'll see me get the iceberg sniper in this one. Overall, we've seen 4 legendaries between our 3-player group on the game. I've got 2, being the Amber Vault that I got from the Captain Farm, the Iceberg that I got from the Chest Farm, and on the Chest Farm run, we were farming it for 2, maybe 2.5 hours. We managed to get my Iceberg, and then Pete and Lewis both got a Grim Marrow each, which is the legendary LMG. As far as I'm aware, there is a legendary for every single gun type in the game available in the demo. When I say that, there are 2 snipers because they're classed as rifles. You've got a bolt action rifle and a full auto rifle. I believe there's only 1 sidearm. And one thing I strongly recommend is, because you're farming, you're going to get a lot of gear. Go into your settings and there will be a setting for auto loot minimum rarity. Set that to unusual, because in this game it's not just about getting loot, dismantling, getting a couple of resources. There are mods, and that's the main reason people are farming legendaries, because you take these mods, when you deconstruct or dismantle something, you can take the mod from that, it goes into your inventory, and then when crafting's available in the full game, you'll be able to put tier 3 mods onto your legendary weapons and choose the mods that you want to run. So getting the legendaries, later on in the full game, dismantle them when you get the higher level ones or whatever. You can take the mods from them, put them onto other weapons and stuff. It's a pretty cool feature, but that's only for crafting, so save the legendaries for now. Wait until the full game comes out. But the auto loot is going to help out in several different situations. If you have it set to legendary, it's only going to pick up legendary stuff. If you have it set to unusual, greens, blues, purples and legendaries. Purples are only available from the vendors in the demo, but anything green and up in terms of rarity will automatically be looted. That includes for a wipe. So if you're doing the captain farm and you've got it set to unusual, if the captain drops you a green and a blue, then it's going to automatically pick them up even when you die. When you return to the lobby, literally whenever you leave that instance, no matter the cause, reason, whatever, it will automatically pick up that loot for you. That's why in my live streams and stuff, you will see that I don't pick up loot anymore, unless it's a legendary. I'll pick that up just to have a look at it and stuff. But the other loot, I leave it there. Then when I return to lobby, change instance or anything like that, all the other loot, or even if I wipe, all the other loot is picked up for me. Sell your loot and get your resources maxed. 25k scrap, 1000 iron and leather, 10 titanium, and then you also get shards. So after you've sold and you've maxed out your capacities that are available in the demo, start deconstructing, get all of those shards because they will be used in crafting as well. And remember, you've got the mods as well. So the chest farm, definitely the better of the two, because you have 5 to 10 times more loot and it takes only a minute or two longer. But obviously if you're getting a little bit bored, you can switch up, do the captain farm. But that's the two best farms in the Outriders demo for finding legendaries, although they're not fast. Don't think you're going to load up, do a couple of runs, get yourself a legendary. Not that easy. You can rinse and repeat this every time you return to lobby and you reset it, all of the chests reset. We did an entire 3.5 hour live stream of just farming for legendaries. Even after the recent patch, it's still available. That patch I'm pretty sure was just for matchmaking. But yeah, get into the game, get yourself some legendaries. They are very, very strong. The iceberg, I've hit the captain because I went back and did Terra Infirma with the iceberg to see how much I hit him for. I killed him in like 5 or 6 shots. I was dealing 221 headshot damage to the captain. But yeah, chest farm, captain farm, they're the best in the demo for legendaries. It took me 4 hours to get my first one, so expect to be there for a little while. Then after that, it was possibly like 2 hours to get my other one. But it all comes down, literally the entire thing comes down to RNG. So you could get 2 in a row, you can go 10, 20 hours without one. It's literally just pot luck. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.